There's a picture out with Diddy with Kate Moss where there's open pills in the picture at his parties. And I have to go racial with it. If a black man or black person is that blatant with something like that in the open and no one's saying nothing, you know that there are people that know about it. They know what was going on at his parties. Not condoning, not saying it by no stretch, because Diddy's in a lot of heat. However, they knew. If you take pictures and you're so openly and you are nonchalant and you're just kind of like shrugging your shoulders and you just like all wild in it and you're not even like even thinking about being discreet, it's a known thing that when they're pushing stuff around that it is green lighted. I'm sorry, I don't care how rich you are or where you are. You the black person in the neighborhood, someone's gonna say, hey, because you're just not gonna get to do that unless of course it's green lighted. People that are associated, business people, industry people, etc., are knowing what's going on. So to be that blatant, because I saw that picture with him and Kate Moss, they know. But then again, you gotta remember something. Kate Moss was the same person back in the early '90s who took that picture with cocaine on the table, and nobody said a word. It didn't hurt her career. So her at a Diddy party with a pill or something is not exactly, something that you're exactly like surprised though. But for him to be that blatant with pills and pictures and so on, especially being a black man, they knew it was up. They knew it was up. There's nothing to really act like, oh, we didn't know how this was going down. Now, what was the substances and everything else that's going on? That's a whole nother story and a whole nother trajectory. And then we can swim in different areas and lanes and creations. But let's just get to the hypothesis of it. Let's look in the window of it, shall we? Let's just look into the sea, and what do we see? We see it blatant as the eye is there. They knew what was going on. I think, well, besides from being scared and reputations and, the backlashes and fear why people are so quiet, they really can't speak out against in totality because they openly knew. Imagine if you get to just be as uh, demented and sadistic and sordid and whatever you want to do, debauchery. You get to lavish in it. And they say, go ahead. Police stand over there, government officials stand over there, politicians over there. Everybody's like, oh, go ahead. Just do what you want to do. Have fun. And you do it. And you're not thinking about no repercussions. You ain't think it's going to surface, especially since it was green lighted with those same individuals. The two things that worked against Sean P. Diddy Combs, Fluffy Puffy, Luffy Luffy, Brother Love, Baby Love, Sucker Love, Honey Love, whatever name he going by. He spoke out against that liquor company, got funny with their money. And the thing with Cassie. And he forgot for a moment. He forgot the very thing that he was. He did forget that, hey, you're black dude standing right here with stuff. You can't be doing that because eventually, hey, what are you? But you see, he had got this delusion for inclusion. He had really lost it for a moment, you know. And they let him think that too. They let him think that. He bought into it. But we know they had the cameras on him. He just didn't pick it up. See, when you get so comfortable, and this society got a way of always reeling you back in, you think, oh, well, maybe I'm not like that. I'm not like us. I'm not like, until they get you. They always got something to get you with. But for a moment, they let him think that, hey, you are special. You're exempt from that. That's not going to happen to you because that's that delusion that got him into that sector. But if he's openly being known as the Pillsbury Pill Man, come on now. There was obviously folks in concert with him to allow that to happen. I don't care if you really think that these people who live in the Beverly Hills up there in them hills and them houses, with black dude having all these lavish parties, that they ain't not observing if someone ain't saying or something ain't been like look the other way. You really think that? As nosy as neighbors are with binoculars, and are you really thinking like, oh, we don't know nothing? And we sure say, yeah, okay. Really? Come on now. And that was green lighted. But then when it becomes problematic, it's the same thing that they give you a wink, wink, and a nod on. Now they come at you with. And that's not saying nothing because he's got to be accountable for what he done. But it was open season. Let that remember that that pills in his hands at them parties, everybody knew. And to let a black man think he could be that comfortable, you knew somebody was flipping that bill and that pill. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay woke, stay free, stay you, and always stay aware because they can pull it up under you at any time. I'm out.